Hey, what's up guys? It's the Avocado here. Time for another video. Today we got some arena gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay and this commentary. Before I start to talk about all of the MLG stuff, I hope you enjoy all this. It's something that I'm really starting to try and work harder at. Just by simply doing better content and stuff like that. But yeah, so today I'd like to talk about starting MLG Call of Duty with COD Champs just ending, and same with Anaheim not too long ago. I've been really getting attached to the competitiveness of some of these Call of Duty tournaments. I started with whichever one was in Germany. That was one of the first ones I've watched. And then I watched Anaheim, of course, and now this year COD Champ. This weekend COD Champs, and I've really enjoyed the competitiveness of the game and how good some of these players are, and I would like to complete like that. I'd like to be able to play how these people do. Players like the MV squad. Well, pretty much every squad on this week's COD Champs that qualified. Uh, of course, I may never be JCap good or John good or Scump good or Crim6 good. Anyone big like that. Clayster, if you're a FaZe fan. I may never be as good as them, but I can at least put up a fight, at least do my best, and you know, just compete. That's what most of these players are doing, just competing, and that's really what I want to do. That's one of my top things right now that I would like to start trying to do is competing in Call of Duty, because I'm definitely good enough, not trying to sound cocky or anything, but I feel like with more and more practice, I will get better at the game and maybe eventually be as good as at least one person on any of the squads that play MLG Call of Duty and play in the big tournaments. You know, I've been really wanting to grind out these past few days. I'm not too sure why. Maybe it's just because COD Champs inspired me, I guess you could say, to want to do better and play better and just get more competitive playing the game. For me, uh, Call of Duty is just a side hobby right now, but because I still have many more things to focus on right now. But, you know, it's not a bad thing to get insanely good at the game like some of these players are, and just do, like, at least make a little bit of money from it. I mean, I know I won't be going out and winning these giant tournaments like Envy does, but, going into like some type of just online tournament, not even going to a venue or anything, just online tournament, some way to get money, that would be great for me at least, because then, just like all the other Call of Duty players say, you can get money while playing the game. And, you know, what's better than playing the video game that you love and earning money at the same time? At least while I'm like younger and don't have a job. Yeah, that's something, you know, I've been really thinking about this past month, I would say. But to start with MLG Call of Duty, you really need to make some connections first with good Call of Duty players. I mean, you can't just play this stuff with anyone. You have to actually learn from better players, practice with better players, and get better with other players. I know that's how a lot of people have done it. They've just played with really good people and gotten better and better at the game, make some connection somewhere along the line, and boom, they're in an MLG team playing for $800,000. But yeah, so right now I'm trying to just get better, get known maybe a little bit, trying to improve, find a lot of really good players that I can practice with, play with, and stuff like that. This is where I go off with Tempest and my M8. I believe we do. Maybe not. No, that's later. Um, but yeah, I just really want to get better at the game, improve a lot as much as I can. Um, and yeah, become the best I possibly can at Call of Duty, do a lot more competitive stuff, and that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm not really going to be playing pubs because once you go into arena and MLG type of stuff, you never want to go back to pubs. That's just what I've found. Because, I mean, if you're good enough to play against all the tryhards in public matches that drop wraps every single game, then, you know, you're good enough to play in arena, and that's kind of where I'm at. I really promote playing arena over public matches because you don't die from stupid stuff. Say the Brecky example, for example, the haymaker. I mean, you kind of have to use the VMP and Dead Silence and the M8 and stuff like that, but you don't die from the stupid stuff, um, which is a lot better for me at least. No peacekeepers, no crossbows, no anything that really bothers you, no Gorgons, no light machine guns in general, no shotguns in general, no Dracons, like all the stupid stuff that you may complain about in public matches are not in arena. So that really helps. And then when you go back to arena, or when you go back to a public match and you die from that stuff, that's just really upsetting because you're not used to dying from a whole bunch of stupid stuff like that, and you want to do good because you can do it against some of the best players in Call of Duty in arena and game battles. But then you go into a public match and die from an XM53 and die 20 off your wraps. You know, it's just really annoying. But yeah, so right now I'm going to be posting more and more gameplays, trying to see if I can get better, get more known as a YouTuber, and get more known as a Call of Duty player too. I'm not too sure what Coconut will be doing, but he can just do his own thing on PS4. I will always watch his videos and see how he's doing, give him suggestions, stuff like that. Um, but yeah, so hopefully, eventually I'll get noticed. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this gameplay, and I'll see you later.
Lightning strike coordinates received.